what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business.
Hello soldiers, this is Ghost45. I'm back again. And yes, I haven't been recording lately because of this pandemic. And yes, it's fucking boring as fuck. But I've been busy and that's why I haven't been uploading so much. So I'm going to be reacting to Tat's Top Videos Top 20 Aquatic. It's sea creatures, SCP sea creatures. So yeah, I just pronounced it wrong. I'm tired. I've been busy, and I've been, exercising, lifting a little bit. That's why I'm getting a little bit big. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just being fucking stupid as fuck right now. So, yes, and it does say right here, it says warning, it's not intended for kids. And if you are a kid, do not watch this. If you're going to watch it, I just gave you a warning. And Tat's Top Videos gave you a warning. If you're going to watch it, don't give a fuck. It's your rights to watch it. So I'm just going to make myself a little bit smaller so you guys can see the whole video. So, and yes, I haven't been reacting to Tat's Top Videos. I've been waiting because of copyright and copywriting from different videos, whatever. They did give me permission to react to their channel, so YouTube, ask Tat's Top Videos, ask them, because I got permission from them. So do not delete this video or block it. I am so tired. I wish we can just go back to 2018 and be whoever we want to be. Oh man, I miss being free. Not wearing a mask, and now you gotta wear the fucking mask. Fuck. And it's an hour. Shit. Pretty long. Could be part 1, part 2, maybe part 3 if I'm lucky.
This video contains unsettling content and is not suitable for viewers who suffer from aquaphobia and bailophobia. Viewer discretion advised.
Wait, galophobia? I don't know what that means. If you guys do know, let me know down in the comments below. I'm not gonna look it up. I am tired. Ooh, you know what would be best? I'm just putting that right now. You should definitely let Wolfblastum HD. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right or whatever. You need to ask him to react to this. He is afraid of water. I used to be afraid of water, but not anymore. I'm afraid of something else, and I'm not going to tell you guys.
SCP-1371, Object Class, Safe. SCP-1371 appears to be a juvenile leucistic axolotl. SCP-1371 appears to age as a common axolotl would, although it is fairly durable and capable of withstanding moderate changes in atmosphere and contaminants that would normally harm a member of its species. SCP-1371 is buoyant in air, capable of swimming upwards distances of approximately 50 meters from the ground. Although SCP-1371 spends most of its time on the ground and rarely ascends higher than 1 meter, while SCP-1371 is airborne, special care should be taken not to apply physical force without the intent to hold it, as this may damage the object. During testing protocol, researcher Sanders attempted to pet 1371, causing it to descend and then ascend upwards at a continually increasing speed until it was retrieved. Following these observations and additional tests, it is believed that when affected by an external force that would move it downwards, it generates a massive excess of buoyancy to compensate for its displacement. SCP-1371 is kept in a glass aquarium located in Level 1 at Site 18. It is fed a diet of one earthworm every 3 days. SCP-1371 is not to be handled physically.
SCP-098. Object Class: Safe. SCP-098 is a species of previously unknown crustacean. They resemble crabs, but the front...
Motherfucker, I thought it was a fucking spider. And I just released a fucking phobia that I just fucking have. Motherfucker.
limbs terminate in knife-like structures that incorporate silica to form an extremely sharp edge. Specimens reach a larger size than normal for land-dwelling arthropods, at 40 centimeters tall and as large as 60 centimeters across. Specimens prefer an environment with ready concealment and shallow pools of water. They are able to breathe both water and air, splitting their time between the two environments. They also are capable of vocalizations using a larynx-like structure attached to the primitive lungs. SCP-098 demonstrates pack-hunting behavior when attacking prey. When specimens detect a prey animal, they will attempt to surround it. They will mimic the sounds made by the creature, or draw it into position. When ready, one specimen will approach the prey animal. When its attention is fixed on the first specimen, others will move behind the prey and attempt to cut the tendons of the legs or other limbs. They will continue to mimic the sounds that the prey animal makes to disorient it. After making a cut, the specimen of SCP-098 will spit a viscous mucus over the wound. The substance hardens rapidly, preventing blood loss or infection. This continues until the prey animal is completely immobilized. At this point, specimens will begin to feed on the prey animal by cutting off small pieces of flesh. This begins with soft, readily accessible tissues, such as those of the face and extremities, before moving to other parts of the body. Specimens of SCP-098 will only feed so long as the prey animal is capable of respiration. Feeding can last several hours or several days, depending on the size of the prey animal and the numbers of specimens present. SCP-098 normally poses little threat to adult humans, preferring smaller prey, such as dogs, cats, and small pigs. However, they have attacked larger prey when a sufficient number of specimens were present, or else other food was unavailable. Members of SCP-098 are kept in a room with small pools of water and a sandy substrate. Rocks and driftwood are left in a random arrangement for SCP-098 to nest in. The enclosure is cleaned on a weekly basis. During this time, all members of SCP-098 are accounted for first. Prevent injury or death to personnel or SCP-098. Any members of SCP-098 that appear ill or injured are removed and examined. SCP-098 was discovered in Brazil after a rash of child disappearances.
Fuck out of me, man. Shit.
SCP-327. Object Class: Euclid. SCP-327 is a female specimen of mammalian species resembling members of the order Sirenia, specifically West Indian manatee. The subject bears anomalous bodily features. The flippers bear distinct arms, and the skull and facial features resemble that of a human. SCP-327 was hit by a boat propeller 5 to 10 years ago before retrieval, as evidenced by heavy scarring on the head and back, and traces of severe head trauma. SCP-327 is sapient and capable of speaking simple English sentences, though it experiences significant difficulty in doing so, both in pronunciation and comprehension of concepts. SCP-327's anomalous effect is based around its primary vocalization, taking the form of songs similar to that of cetaceans. These vocalizations are regarded as highly unpleasant to listen to, and will result in severe headaches and audio-visual hallucinations in humans, persisting around 6 to 12 hours. Those affected will often report claustrophobia, an aversion to water and aquatic animals, and occasionally sensations similar to that of drowning. Other mammals will experience the same effects. During vocalizations, Algae and plankton within approximately a kilometer of SCP-327's location will reproduce at incredibly high rates. The resulting algal bloom will cause considerable oxygen depletion and neurotoxin levels in the area, and causing mass die-offs of local fish and mollusk life. There are no anomalous properties present in the algae itself, and SCP-327 is immune to all effects caused by its vocalizations. Interviews with it have revealed few concrete details of its origins due to...
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, Mo. Dude, no, man. This chick is very ugly. God. She got hit behind a boat propeller? Oh my god, that is just fucking scary as fuck. That was scary as fuck. I was about to look behind me and I can see myself. I'm gonna have to move. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move right here. I don't wanna, look behind me and boom, it's fucking Bloody Mary, man. Shit.
Specimen's inability to adequately express the information. It has implied the existence of other specimens of the species to live in the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea. However, no anomalies resembling the descriptions have been reported. SCP-327 is contained inside a saltwater tank within sight. The tank is cleaned on a weekly basis or immediately after an algal bloom event. All staff interacting with it are entering the containment wear sound-canceling headphones. Any staff who report suffering the effects of its properties are removed from active duty until cleared by a staff therapist. SCP-327 is fed 15 kilograms of lettuce and assorted leafy vegetables each day, accompanied by appropriate nutritional supplements. English language instruction for it has been approved and carried out by Doctors Amberley and Watson.
Hello, 327.
Hello, Dr. Ambry. 327, ready to answer questions again.
Very well. We were talking about the song yesterday. Could you tell me more?
Yes. Song for fish and animals. Song for plants. Song for people. Song for home. Song is good. Song is not like this. Song not like words. Song is song. Song make things good. Song not good now.
And what happened to the song?
Made it dead.
The boat, then.
Yes.
Is it wrong to be scared right now because I am reacting late at night alone and there is no one at home right now? It's just me and my 3 fucking dogs. I am kind of scared shitless right now. I am actually scared shitless.
It's okay though. Bad song not hurt animals here. You and Watson help 327 make good song back.
Good song back.
SCP-1128. Object Class Euclid.
One more time because it gets scary and scary and scary by looking at the picture and that sound to block the information where they are at.
SCP-1128 is an entity that manifests as a massive aquatic predator to anyone given a full description of the being's appearance through either spoken or written descriptions or visual depictions of the being. Persons infected by it will initially exhibit no abnormal behavior, though some cases show a general aversion to activities involving bodily immersion in water, such as bathing or swimming. Should subject ever be fully immersed in water, they will disappear completely under the surface of the water, regardless of the water's actual depth. In most cases, subjects will reappear moments later in a panic state and frantically try to leave the water, while in some other cases the water will become polluted with blood and debris, confirmed to be the remains of the subject. Subjects that have reappeared intact claim that they were transported to a vast ocean, where they are pursued by SCP-1128. Interviews with these individuals carry some risk factor of further SCP-1128 contamination, as descriptions of the being's appearance trigger further infections. 1128 infection can be traded with Class C amnestics, as it appears memory of the entity or descriptions of it are required for its anomalous properties to take effect. Written descriptions or imagery of SCP-1128's appearance or videos of the entity breaching found outside the Foundation are destroyed, and Class C amnestics are administered to anyone exposed to such information or showing signs of 1128 contamination. A written description of the entity's appearance is kept at site for experimental purposes only and is not to be read by anyone other than D-Class used for testing. If exposed, staff report immediately for administration of Class C amnestics. Mobile Containment Force Kappa 12 has been assigned to intercept and redirect any and all water traffic that passes through their designated patrol area by any means necessary.
I was about to say I'm gonna end this video, but one more shouldn't hurt. Hopefully it doesn't hurt.
SCP-331-FR. Object Class Safe.
Not that far.
SCP-331-FR are a species of jellyfish devoid of nematocyst, making them completely non-stinging and harmless. The specimen has a very pronounced purple gradient as well as a stylized golden W, probably of organic design, on the top of its parasol. They're inactive during the day, generally resting and feeding on sugar. However, they become much more active at night, in addition to exposing abnormal capacities. 331-FR's immediate anomalies appear to leave an aquatic environment and move without difficulty in the air. A few minutes after floating in the air, it will gradually begin to produce bioluminescence. Its average luminous flux has been measured at 23 lumens, with peaks of 57 lumens observed at apparently random intervals, which results in light flashes. The result of these light peaks is misunderstood, although they seem to become much less common with the aging of the entity. The specimens are extremely docile and, more surprisingly, seem aware of their environment, and in particular of humans around them. Indeed, the entities avoid obstacles before hitting them, and in particular concentrate their activities around children by spinning around them. Children who sleep in the presence of 331-FR entity report being better rested and less afraid of the dark. With daily exposure, they are more prone to sleep, while a boost in morale is quickly noticeable. 331-FR usually returns to their basin by daybreak, ceasing all abnormal activity. It is interesting to note that if an entity is distracted during its resting phase, it will be much less active during the night, which results in a slower movement of speed and a less luminous glow. SCP-331-FR entities are kept in aquariums of rooms with no opening to the outside. The aquariums are filled with fresh water with a supply of 14 grams of powdered sugar per week for food purposes. The aquarium and water are changed every 2 months, while the room is cleaned thoroughly every week. The remaining 5 kits of SCP-331-FR are stored in a safe class locker at Site Aleph, locked using a key assigned to senior researcher Kellen. All kits in the possession of civilians are seized and brought back to Site Aleph for storage. SCP-331-FR was discovered in a town, among other anomalies belonging to the Dr. Wondertainment group. A total of 3 kits for producing instances of SCP-331-FR had been reported, but only one of the 2 had given birth to a specimen. The kits were seized and those responsible for their purchase questioned. After thorough research, Foundation experts theorized that SCP-331-FR are not products entirely designed by Dr. Wondertainment, meaning they could be of alien origin, but Dr. Wondertainment would have made some adjustments to make them toys.
Okay, I guess that was kind of beautiful, I guess. Well, I guess that's part 1, soldiers. So, if you do like this video, thumbs up. If you guys don't like it, well, just fuck off. I don't care what you like or dislike. I'm just getting the views. And 3 new subscribers. Thank you, soldiers. 3 new subscribers. Wow. So, this is part 1. Part 2 is going to be released as soon as possible. So, you know what to do, soldiers. Like, subscribe, favorite, comment, share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace.
Like a Hellcat.